Already, welcome to another episode of Haifu examination. Um, let's talk about mahjong, cause I need to. All right. All right. Without further ado, let's start. Okay. Right. I was the third player, and well, how can I put this? Yeah, I'm gonna be in last place in this game, but I should face the situation, shall we? All right, so yeah, the beginning hand was okay, but this was East hand 1, so there is no special reason to aim for a flash hand, really, so keep that in mind. The dealer's hand is okay. She has no nailed yet, but a lot of pairs or weights she has. What kind of yaku should be achievable from this hand? I guess in this case the dealer needs to aim for Richi in the end, and Shimocha, she has a meld, and Tudora, but there's also a Richi hand. I was the only person who can try winning without any declaring Richi. Oh right, got 7 soul, good and all. With this drawing, I got closer. I got one step more closer to flash hand, but again, there is no reason to definitely try to get it. But discarding one pin made sense. Right. Let's see. So here, drawing 6 doesn't help me achieve a flash hand, but again, discarding 4 pin made sense. Okay, but actually, yeah, I was thinking that really, there was no strong reason to try a flash hand, so I started with discarding Wests. Also, West has been discarded once already. Yeah, Shimocha removes North a lot. Yeah, this is 3-player mahjong after all, so this is a game where you collect a lot of Dora and hit physically. Yeah, drawing 1 is nice and all, discarding 4 pin, I guess. Right, 6, good. Perhaps discards. One should discard red. This is already Ishanten. Yeah, strange. With this beginning, I ended up in last place. Shimocha can try Chitoitsu. Red. Okay, green. How do you evaluate this draw? Again, discarding 6 or 7 pin. It's optional. If you do that, then you're trying a flash hand, but discarding green also makes sense. But one way of thinking is like, this is just a beginning, so you can try a flash hand, or at least half flash. So discarding 6 or 7 pin is okay, but at the same time, you should look at your hand. That tells you that you can try pure straight, right? If you draw 8 and discard 3, then that's a pure straight, a solid pure straight. So discarding green is also okay. And also, if you draw 8 of soul, then discarding 3 and declaring Ricci is quite sensible. That's Ricci Pinfu pure straight, Dora 1. So discarding green is okay. So like you don't necessarily have to. You don't necessarily have to try a flash hand in this situation. Kamicha has got a mill of 2 pin. Good. Red, no need. Coming closer. Don't need. How about this? Okay. Shimocha is in not in Tenpai, but this is she has a fragment of Ipeiko, so perhaps discarding 6 or 3 pin should be the option. Discarding 6, right? How about this? 9 man doesn't proceed me any further, so it's not needed. Right? White. Nice draw. Okay. Nice draw. This is a Tenpai, isn't it? Discarding 3 pin, that's a solid Ipeiko. Right. There's no need to declare Ricci. You need to keep in mind that declaring Ricci is not always good. It sometimes backfires because everybody will fold basically. So like yeah, because this is 3-player version after all, ROM is quite considerable basically. Yeah, right. She doesn't really have to. Really, there is no need to declare Ricci in this case. But she does. Yeah, this gives me a puzzle, right? Yeah, I mean, it is easy to say that this was a wrong decision, but so for instance, if she draws 8 soul or 9 soul, then that's Su Anko for concealed pang is ready. So I think not declaring Ricci in this situation is better, but or there might be a reading, there might be an expectation, or I mean, what do you call it, educated guess that she can draw 7 soul, or 7 soul was not needed, but discarding 6 soul is telling, isn't it? So I don't think that's quite sensible, not perfectly. So for instance, the dealer Kamicha can discard solve to evade this run for 2 turns. Let's see. 1 soul. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, right. There is nothing to say about that. Sure. Yeah, these days. Humph. These days, this happens. Yeah, alright. Okay, I'm the dealer. I missed that close hand. Hand close to a flash hand or a pure straight. I want to win, right? How about this? How do you interpret this hand? I've got 3 Dora, good, and the composition is nice. The basic strategy from here is like to starting with discarding 9 men and try to collect white or red. And if I get it, try to call pawn on it. If not, discard 9 men, one soul, white or red in this order, and try to make a meld around red 5 pen. And in the end, this hand may be painful, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Shimocha's hand is so-so, and what about Kamicha? Not so much interesting, not so much attractive, like the average, one might say. But she's got 2 Dora already, and also a note of West. Having West doesn't help her, but in this case she can try a flash hand from here. Let's see. Humph. Yeah, I've got 3 kinds of yak tile. This doesn't actually help me, but discarding 1 soul and try to collect one of them is sensible perhaps. 1 soul. She doesn't need that. Okay. Drawing 8 pin. Good and all. That's Adora, and according from this composition, she's got 8. Then that will be a closed weight of 1-3 pin and an open weight of 5-6 pin. Okay, so perhaps discarding 8 or 5, perhaps 8, so it's sensible. Sure. Green. Okay. Right. Good draw. So, no need. Fantastic draw, isn't it? This is Yi Shanten. Good. Right. Okay. I've got 3 soul that fills in the open weight of 4-5 soul. But what to discard, right? Of course, one of the white, green, and red that I have. Yeah. Doesn't matter a lot, but if green was the tile that was discarded, then she would have called upon it, I guess. Actually, there is no need to do that. But my memory tells like I discarded green after this, and she called upon it. 5 pin, good draw. I discard green. Yeah, she doesn't need to call upon it. Well, look, Kamicha's hand is nice now. I think that it's Yi Shanten. Yes. And this is an Yi Shanten too. I can declare Ricci, and I think I should because I'm the dealer. I think this decision was correct. I think. Yeah, it is true that if I draw 6 of soul, then this will be 3-sided weight. But it is as likely as I draw 8 of soul. Basically, it is true that 8 of soul has already been discarded once, so it is less likely that I draw 6 of soul. But all in all, declaring Ricci now is better, I guess. So this decision was not wrong. Opponent. Yeah, starting with discarding West. Yes. For also, it's like if if I'd been hesitant to declaring Ricci and I waited for another turn, then I'd have drawn this foresaw without declaring Ricci. But what of it? Would I have discarded Nine-So instead? No, that breaks the standby, so still declaring Ricci was correct. How about this? Yeah? Right? Yeah, sure. Oh, hang on a minute. What is this? Why did she stop that eight solo? I should wonder. Yeah, I should wonder. I mean, 5-pin was more dangerous, was it not? She might have thought that because 2-pin was safe, 5-pin is also safe because of the Suji theory. But this is 3-player mahjong after all. It is true that 8-soul is not supported by any Suji, true, but discarding 5-pin is also dangerous. Why do she choose 5-pin to discard? I wonder. Perhaps there is no answer to this. Or, I mean, look, this is a Ricci from the dealer, right? And she's got 2 copies of Dora, that is 8-pin. And yeah, I mean, considering this hand, discarding 5-pin also makes this hand almost dead. This is perplexing. Perhaps I can't answer. I don't see any reasonable reason to stop this 8-so. Don't know. I mean, discarding 5-pin is almost folding, but yeah, true. That is the safest, and that is the tile that looks safest, because any other tiles are not supported at all. So sure, okay, that may be the reason, that may be the justification of this discarding, I guess. Right. Yeah, that might be the case. True, let's say. So, half. And what about this? If I didn't Ricci, then this was. How about this? I could also have discarded and declare discarded Nine-So and declare Ricci also, but no, I mean drawing a 6 was as almost likely as drawing 8 of a soul. I mean, there was no sign. In actuality, our Shimocha is trying, or had been trying flash hand of soul tiles, but there was no telling, was there, that she was trying to do it. I mean, she started with discarding 6-pin, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that drawing 6 or 8 was less likely. Yeah, So for instance, if I kept silent and discarded 9 soul, 7 soul, like when if I played like that and declared Rigi, when I got the first 5 soul, then this was Natsuno, but I don't know. I mean, all in all, still, declaring Rigi at the moment was better. For instance, if I did not reach you, and then our Kamicha should be in Tenpai 4. A flash hand, I guess. She had the melt of west and a pair of green. So thinking about that, this had been. This would have been. Tenpai waiting on 7 soul. Yeah, right. Other forms are possible, but west, green. Yeah, I guess so. Or not? Yeah. But all in all, in quite a good shape, really. And right. So 8 soul, huh? And how about this? There is no reason that she discussed this. Right. But I mean, in the end, 2 copies of 8 soul was in the wall. So, and unfortunately, all of them were drawn by other players. But I could also have drawn one of them. So declaring Ricci at the moment was correct. I must say. Yes. Yeah. I also drew 6, so that's very unfortunate. I mean, this is not mistake, I won't say, but all in all, it's difficult, isn't it? How about this? Again, this is likely, this could be a flash hand, but having West is not attractive, to be honest. But I have a Dora here, so discarding 9 men was the best. How about this? Shimocha's hand is fair. Drawing 7 pin is quite good. Sure. Yeah, drawing 3 soul. That's Dora, and I think. I mean, so one must compare the 2 close weights. 6 pain and 1-3-5 closed weights. And I think that's now that I've got Dora in this form, I thought it was okay to try a half flash hand. Okay, good. Very good. Yeah. Also, fantastic draw. Now, now 3 or 5 soul is discarded, then I should claim upon them, and I'll be in Tenpai in a fantastic hand shape. Open weight on, open weight of 7/8, so good. But drawing 2 soul is not optimal, because to make this Tenpai, I need to discard 3 soul. That's a Dora. So one may say that discarding West is okay, because for instance, if I draw 4 soul or 5 soul again, that's also a good shape. But at the same time, discarding 3 soul is okay. It is enough. But I declare Ricci. I think playing this at this moment. I mean, I didn't have to. I thought really, I regretted this Ricci. In the first place, there was no strong reason to declare Ricci, to be honest, in the first place. And yeah, I mean, the fact that that tile that I discarded to get me in Tenpai was a Dora, namely 3 soul, made me make Ricci. But in the end, they folded, and this ended in draw. This I regret a lot. Yeah, I mean, if I did not declare Ricci, then there was a large possibility that I was able to declare a win. So, for instance, yeah, 6 soul, but in the end, I didn't draw 6 or 7 soul in this hand. But what of that? So, for instance, would our Kamicha have dealt 9 soul from that hand? Maybe not. But discarding, I don't know. In this particular case, discarding 8 soul is quite sensible. And Shimocha, I mean, already all of the 8 final pages are shown. I mean, have already been drawn. Okay, right. I think, right. Yeah. Three soul again. No. I don't know how to evaluate this Ricci, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, at least I didn't have to declare Ricci, right? And for instance, so this is Ricci half flash for Dora. By declaring Ricci, this was a Baiman, true, but I didn't have to declare Ricci. This was 7 hands, so the dealer's Haneman. Right. And of course, if I draw If I small, then this was a pieman. And draw. Right. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I already know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether one can say that I shouldn't have declared Ricci, but I didn't have to. True, and perhaps I shouldn't have. So new hand. I've got $1 north. Fine, but Shimocha's beginning hand is quite nice. Starting with discarding South, I guess. South or one man. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, drawing 4 pin was nice and all. This is already an E-Shanten. Right, I mean, discarding a 7 soul because I drew 2 soul was an okay decision because basically Ipeco was possible. I mean, yeah, Ipeco was made possible by drawing that 2 soul. Right, that was 13 orphans, huh? I thought that Kamicho was trying something ominous. Okay. Okay, the 4th Dora. That's nasty. Okay, nice, good. How about this? If 6 is discarded, that's pure straight. But otherwise, I can't declare a win with what? 3 pin. So I thought that I should have declared Ricci, so I did. But again, they might fold. I thought. And how about this? It was quite not good. Because this is a Ricci from Shimocha. Okay, waiting on what this form is, like a 2-5. 2-5 soul. To have 8, huh? To have 2-5-8, huh? Okay, got that. Filthy. It's a filthy Tsumo impact. Dora 4. Sure. You know, I'm not convinced, but my conviction is not needed at all. Right, and now the dealer's hand is good. Good. How many Shanten is this? I mean, how many steps is she away from Tenpai? 1 or 2? Maybe 2? I don't know. Can't see. I'm not that much good at reading or counting. Okay, drawing red 5 pin. It's good. Perhaps I should have discarded 9 men or Wests or South. South. Yeah, West is my wind. But now there is no reason to keep West. No. Good. Yikes. I mean, I can appreciate other people's hand or how they proceed with their hands because I'm reviewing. But when I fight against them, there's no. That's a no. Okay, 9-man. That makes a pair. Perhaps discarding one of the 2 yak tiles, perhaps red, was sensible. Yeah. Yes. Okay, drawing another drawer is good, but now discarding 8 pin is okay because 9-man would be the pair for the complete form. So solidifying 9 pin into a meld was okay. Now that I've got an open weight of 4-5 soul. Right. Discarding later. Yeah, that solidifies that area. Drawing. Yeah, okay, understood. Red is not needed. No. 4 pin. Perhaps discard 1 pin. No. Okay. Then now, this is another form of Ishanten. The stretched pair weight. Yeah, how about this? This is a Tenpai, but there is no Yaku, otherwise I declare Richi, so I declare... Again... Okay. Yeah, right. If I cannot win this hand, that's quite ominous. Very bad. Discarding 1 pin now. Yeah, and there is no safe tile, so yeah, discarding 1 pin is the most sensible move. Right. Yes. Of course, she does it, and now she's in 10 pi with this, right? But discarding Majsoul was dangerous. From her perspective, from her perspective, she doesn't see. She's how many Dora does she see? Let us count how many Dora are there in general. So 4 north, and 3 red, and the normal Dora exists 4. So 11 now. 11 now. Out of 11, she sees 2, 3, 4. It is a fair guess that I have some Dora, right? Discarding 8 soul was not so much attractive by my standards. Yeah, discarding 8 pin is safe. 5 soul. Yes, and this is dealing in. Yeah, everything works against me. Fine. Right, because I had no Yaku to win with. I declared Richi. I don't think that was a mistake. Still. Yeah, all in all, I have been playing well. And what about this hand? I still remember how this fared. In the end, I could not claim. I think I claimed white or red, not both. and I could not get this as I mean, I did not win actually in this game. Right, Hanf. Again, this is an obvious flash hint, but I could not win. It is very unfortunate. Okay, green green has been discarded twice, so there is no big opportunity that I can get this as small 3 dragons. Okay, drawing 1 pin, drawing 1 soul, and it's quite good. Now that's unknown. Okay, if I'm correct, I think she's gonna draw 7 soul, and I think that she declare Rigi waiting on 1 for 7 soul and claim the win in this hand. Yeah, drawing 6 spin was quite good. Of course, I must have discarded 6 or 8 soul, putting me into E Shanten. Good draw. Okay. Hanf. Okay. Yeah. Right. She can Tsumo in this situation. 4 soul. Dora doesn't matter. Yeah. This. Yeah. Right. I should have discarded. I must have discarded. In the first place, in this situation, I should discard for a 6 soul, knowing that's dangerous. But I know that she drew 7 soul the next turn. There is nothing I can do, is there? Rigi, Patsu, Tsumo. Yeah, I mean, in a sense, I'm just confirming that there was nothing I could do. How about this? Yeah, starting with removing north, of course, but because this is south hand 2. Yeah, having two Dora, having 2 pin as a Dora, I expect it was not so much good. Yeah, just discard west and discard Yaku tiles except white, hoping for claiming upon white, but the fact that Shimoche has a pair of whites there is not good. Yeah, because I'm the dealer, I really want to win this hand. But yeah, 8 soul. Okay, red, fine. Green, or 8 soul, fine. Okay, Kamicha, drawing nice. That's a partial. That's a fragment of a Perico, but discarding Sauda, perhaps discarding 1 man was also okay. But having it as a safe tail makes sense. 1 soul. Having 1 soul in this situation is not so much nice. If I can draw 3 of soul, then that's fine and all, but in the end, this 1 soul might have been discarded in the end. But all in all, giving it is okay. North. Okay, 5 pin, then that's an open weight. Discarding 8 would solidify the pair of 9 pin as the pair in the complete form. For purpose, I mean, because I'm still trying to or hoping to claim white. So having another pair is nice. Good draw. And this is 10 by. If she discards 7, so then that's a 10 by on white and what? 3 pin. Reaches, huh? Yeah. And I think that I discarded white to this Ricci with Ipatsu, I guess. Nice.
Long.
I mean, again, this is okay as an option, as a decision. I mean, because it is true that for Soul was safe, but basically, discarding 9 pin was dangerous, and all in all, discarding Yaku tile in this kind of situation was all in all. It's all in all okay. So. And again, discarding 1 soul, keeping white doesn't help a lot.
Long.
Right. Ricci Ipatsu white. How about this? This is the final hand. I've got Adora that is 1 man, but it's quite difficult to use. I've got North, but otherwise this hand is not attractive. Perhaps Ricci Pingfu is the best that I can do in this kind of situation with this beginning hand, I guess. No. And also, the dealer doesn't have to venture at all. The dealer doesn't have to venture at all. So, also, if she can claim a pawn, if she can claim a white, then that's almost the game. Also, Kamicha. Yeah, she could try squeezing white a bit, but perhaps discarding 1 soul, white will be discarded, I guess. Yeah, 9 man. 1 pen. Oh, this is 10 by, isn't it? Discarding 1 pen is in 10 by. Okay. Okay. Yikes. I mean, I'm keeping 2 pin in my hand, but as long as I have it, there is no way I could win this hand. Yikes. Green. 8 pin, that's safe. I think I remember what I did after this. This was made into Chitoitsu, and I think I declared Ricci, hoping for winning from Kamicha, I guess. Pair. So, I mean, look up this score difference between Kamicha and I. Between Kamicha and me, the bear Chidoitsu is just 1,600. So, but I have $1, so that's 3,200. But if I sumo it, then that's how much is that? That's a win with 6,400. So that'd be 1,600 and correct 3,200. So then that's an overturn. But if I run from Shimocha, who has declared Richi, then that doesn't overturn Kamicha. So I think I should have declared Richi. Yeah, right. South is safe. Yeah, all in all, two pins are kept within hands. Reach. I mean, the choice between 2 soul and 8 soul, in this case, doesn't matter a lot, right? Because Shimocha has discarded 5 soul. They are both they are as dangerous, I think. Of course, little did I know. Our Kamicha had 3 copies of 8 soul. Right. But I was hoping that Shimocha would deal into my hand. Yeah. I mean, in that situation, because I was in the final place, dealing into Shimocha didn't matter so much. I accidentally clicked further, but I was saying that in the end, in that situation, yeah, of course there was a possibility that I bankrupted dealing into Shimocha as Richi, but in the end, all in all, I was in a last place. So in order to overturn the situation, I needed to reach in the situation, and I think that decision was okay. Right. So all in all, this is it. I don't think I played quite bad. My decisions were fair. One might say that dealing into that white and dealing in with that white was not sensible, but because I was the dealer, I don't know if there were so many people who can blame me. Okay. Anyway, so this is it. Yeah, let us see another video. Goodbye.